to be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and our home team. Marr now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 17-yard line.
Blue 18. 54 Mike.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got you. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
3. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Mariota.
Our time. It's our time.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 54 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been magic, with the gang, we ball ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Ryan Suckup of the Titans has this one teed up, and we are underway from Nissan Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, 54's Mike.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Here we go, 47. 26.
First down, Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared.
Now Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step up.
46.
Third and long for Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 94 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10.
One.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Watch 54. I got him.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. They'll run for the first time with Dion Lewis. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Lewis. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
54 Mike.
One.
Here we go. Watch the shift. Watch the zoom, fellas. Let's go.
Play action now. Mariota under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Tighten up. Delta. 54 is much.
Off the play fake, Mariota.
Hey, come on, now.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, ready? 54. Mike, 54. Here we go, D. Hey,
From the red zone now, Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw Mariota. He's to the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point put through by Suckup, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Mike, 54. Nice, sweetheart.
Then we're going to 53.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. You don't want this. Watch out.
Watch out. 26.
On second down, Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 480.
Mike's 5-4. Exit.
26.
Prescott from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, we got a second. We remind you that the Madden better than ever. August 30th through September 1st, you can watch the top Madden competitors face off in Arlington, Texas for a total prize pool of $190K. Tune in and watch it. Twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, August 30th and 31st, and then 10:30 a.m. Eastern on September 1st to see if Skimbo can go back-to-back-to-back as a Madden Classic champion. They keep it with Henry on first down. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 38, Mariota. Smith catches left side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
First down. First and 10.
Mariota on first down. Going for it all. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back.
One.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Let's go. Let's get this.
Orbit.
Let's go.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Oh, some strong running. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at his
46.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
No.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is taken in at the 5. A gain of 32 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Now Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on a scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Mike's 5-4.
A first down throw for Mariota. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. Now Mariota. It's caught on the right side at Smith. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Cowboys' 49-yard line.
A A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on second and inches.
Check, check. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield.
One.
Switch gears, switch gears.
Throwing, Mariota, forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, me and you all day. All day.
Three.
I'm coming.
One.
Check.
One.
Switch.
Final play of the half here, Mariota. Looking deep here for Dion Lewis. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Check. 25. Check 25. Switch.
They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's it, baby.
49. Check 49.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
On first down, it's Henry. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Nice hit, boy.
It's a gain of 5.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. But look at this, a tight end carry. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. It's caught. Smith. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Mariota to throw it. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Box track. Three. Alert 3.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Earlier we mentioned the Madden Classic Championship. We also want to remind you that registration is underway for the opportunity to represent your favorite NFL club in the Madden NFL Club Championship. 32 of the best Madden competitors in the world will face off in the Club Championship final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece of the largest prize pool in MCS history. Folks, over $700,000. Visit MaddenChampionship.com/compete by October 7th and receive a free Team Elite Fantasy Pack. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch the pass.
Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Hey, here we go. Mike, check. Watch 54. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Now a carry for the big fellow. This is Jameis Olawale. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
You got him. You got him.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
54. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 26.
They'll run with Elliott. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
They go to Elliott again. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or two short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Prescott on 4th down. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take...
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 84 yards as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Titans 21.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Hey, kill.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and an alley to run. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 49 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Morris. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Mike, check, 59. Right here.
Now Prescott. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On 3rd down, it's Morris. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Watch the pass. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. I got you. I got you, son. I got you, son.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
For the field goal, a 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Maher is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Cooper was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here we go, 47.
Well, Prescott here to throw. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Cowboy 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You can't block me.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly.
Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. obviously. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I told them wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that haters, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long that I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my 50. Ex slick then he with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the VIP. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
Watch out, I never switch, I never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, 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 all in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch.
Live The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.